Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate with me, Beany081. Today we are going to start exploring with a full party, minus one dead wizard.
Way ahead of you, boss.
We are going to head straight out there and get going.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I suppose, actually,
Way ahead
that
of you,
said no.
boss.
We're going to have a quick explore.
Yeah,
We're going to
I'll
start
get right on
exploration
that.
by exploring the friendly armen, I think. We'll head up to the top floor and work our way down.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Unusual tactic, I
Yeah,
know, but
I'll
hey,
get right on that.
bear with me. Or humour me, is what I meant to say there.
Yeah?
In fact,
What do you
probably
want?
should have just brought one person rather than the whole bunch.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Let's have a look.
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics cleaned and pressed by this eve. And be extra careful with these golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Kalimshan 12 days and 4 nights to weave them. So careful on the seams. Well, get going. Much as I have always dreamed of owning golden pantaloons, I must confess I'm not the cleaner that you were expecting. Not the cleaner! Not the cleaner! Oh well, my mistake. I thank you for your honesty. I thank you for not stealing the pantaloons, and I will thank you kindly not to mention the padding in the codpiece. Good day. What just happened? I'm gonna just. Can we shut the door? No, just smile and nod. Smile and nod. Fun fact: if you have somebody pick his pocket, you can actually take those golden pantaloons. You can also get them with the rights, the dialogue option, but I didn't see any need for them. They don't do anything. Hey, I've got a teeny bit of a spider infestation happening in my cellar in Beregost. I was on my way to the gate to get some poison, but this would be a lot easier on my legs, to be honest. You'll know the house when you see it. It's right to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Bring back their bodies to prove you've done the job, and I'll give you 100 gold pieces. If you could, please bring my husband's old boots and my old bottle of wine back as well, and I'll throw in something extra. Wait, what? She's just assuming we'll do it for her, but I suppose I don't see any reason not to give it a try for passing by. Makes sense, does it not? Nothing of interest really in here. Now, actually, while I'm wandering around here, I am trying to figure out if I should go and get my third and fourth party member, as in my main party members, because rather than exploring, and giving the XP to a random, I think it would be better
Top of my
if
to-do
I,
list.
for the moment, put off the exploration and
What you got for me this way ahead
waited
of you, boss.
until I've got my full party. So, we are going to talk to this guy. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy. By what right do you disturb it? My sincere apologies, sir. It was a simple mistake in room numbers. Be sure it is not repeated. Leave me. Rude. But yeah, once we're done the friendly armament, I'm going to make a beeline for Beregost, which is the location of my next party member. And the party member after that is very close by to there, so it shouldn't take us long until we've got a full party. In fact, it may very well be by the end of this episode.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Here now, just because I can buy the pricey sweets, don't mean you can just waltz in here whenever you want. My apologies, I shall leave you in peace. As well you should. I works hard to pay for this room. It does look like, you know, anybody can sleep in there though, so I'm not fully sure what you meant by me not being able to go in there.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the friendly arm inn. I had to bargain my new girdler piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I'd be mighty grateful. I'm sure we can manage that.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you are here to make the beds, I want you out. These nobles are starting to do my nutting, I tell you. Do I look like a maid service to you? No, I don't suppose you do. You look much more like a group of brigands casing my room for valuables and gold. Perhaps you should consider a career in the domestic arts. A maid is much less likely to end her career on the end of a polearm. unlike the job you have presently selected for yourself. Just a thought. I trust you'll be going now? Dislike that guy. Dislike all nobles all of a sudden.
For the group.
We found. That said, the guy in the golden pantaloons wasn't too bad.
Nature's
Why
servant
did
awaits.
what?
This better be good.
I care not.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on
Thought I'd
that.
selected everybody.
Huh? What you got? Way ahead
Yeah,
of you,
that's
boss.
the button for select everybody. I don't know what was up there. For some reason I only selected Jahira and
You must
Khalid.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, I'll get right on
Speaking of
that.
which, I should really put Khalid at the top of the
If
party.
you wish, but I'm not a very... I'll do my best.
Let's go in here quickly.
You are welcome here in Garl Glittergold.
For a bit of respectful coin, we can cure what ails thee, if you need. What sort of cures do you have available? But more importantly, how much to identify the belt? Belt of Anlipode. Cold resistance plus 100%, doubles all fire-based damage taken. But we can set it for 250. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not
Can
confident
I
enough
help
of any of
you?
the
None are better.
damage, like which damage types
I
are more
can,
common than
but
others in this
try.
game, so I think it'd be better off if we just sell that for the money rather than sacrifice one resistance for another. Make sense? Anyhow. Come on. They take their time. And with that all done, as I say, we're going to head down to Beregost, which is here. Shouldn't take us long to get there.
I can, but try.
Shouldn't get... Hopefully won't get any action. As I say, I'm wanting to save everything that is on these screens for when I've got the 4 major characters. And considering we've already lost one of the characters that we do have right now, it's probably not worth getting into a tough fight anyhow. Do. And where's the one on the screen? There we go. That was easy. Beregost to the south. Who are you? You're not going to talk to us, are you not? I thought it was going towards us, that's why I kind of carried on walking. Hey! Must dash to Beregost. I must. Governor Keldath must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Beregost is to be garrisoned in case of Armenian attack. Though Armors denied such intent, of course they would deny it. The snakes. Make way for the messenger. Okay. You're going the wrong way. It's... never mind. Oop.
What do you need?
Okay. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer me services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? Certainly. If you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. We have many ills for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There are also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which also have finer suites. The Red Chief is near the centre of town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. Okay. What about weapons and armour? We are the best smithy in all the realms. Tarim Thunderhammer. Weirim runs the Thunderhammer smithy in the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you could also check Felderpost's Inn. They carry trophy items, so you'd best be rich as kings. Felderpost's Inn is in the west, closer to the south edge of town. Okay. Thanks for your help. No problem, friend. Enjoy your stay.
I'll do my best.
Very nice, that guy. Didn't even need to ask for his help. He just came and helped us anyhow. Anyway. Do.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Of course. What do you need?
There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
A group of spellcasting bandits? That sounds like a tall tale.
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time.
Huh?
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I won't let you harm her. By what right do you hunt this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous powers, whether or not she comes willingly.
Let me guess. By study, you mean dissect?
You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern, and she is a danger to both herself and others. Hand her over now, or I shall cut you down.
Come and take her if you dare.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Okay, auto paused. So we've got a couple of bodyguards, a caster,
You're a queer fellow.
stop him from casting mirror image, which seems to be the first protocol for every other
Yes,
caster.
omnipresent authority
Also,
figure.
entangle.
You have needed
back
none
of the little-
better.
Who's that? Monterren. What?
What
Monterren,
need
what are
ye
you doing?
dead?
And
I'll
he's
give
out
your
there.
toil.
Who's this? And that's Jahira, so this would be Nira. Okay.
Ye spoke at me?
Just see what the entangle does before I send him in. Ah, it's gonna catch you.
My
You
bag.
there we go. So,
Can I help you?
Yeah?
You.
What do you want?
use your sling.
You have needed me?
You only have a sword. Screw it, get in that.
I can,
You-
but try.
Oops, that's Nera. Never mind.
What you want?
You, bow,
You've a task?
you. Why are you not using your sling? I forgot to equip it to you, didn't I?
Nature as you
How is your spell affecting you? That doesn't seem...
Huh?
You... Actually, I need you to shoot him.
Yep.
You can also
I'm
shoot
gone.
him. And of course, you are attacking these guys.
For the fallen!
Khalid, what are you doing? Get
If
over
at
there.
first I don't succeed, the wife won't let
Okay,
me
the wizard's
forget.
dead. Wizards in this game are annoying. That's why That's why I'm using magic missile on him each time round.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay, so target's gone. We're fine. We've done it. We've done.
This
the
settles up
entangle
light
spell.
on the landscape.
Useful as
Better
it
to let
is.
the land grow
really,
wild.
really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
What will you do now? Surely Ekendor will return at some point.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Very well. Your company would be appreciated.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
And that is my third main character. She is new with the Enhanced Edition, and I am just a fool for derpy characters like her. Especially with the quirk that she has. I'm going to get rid of Zar. Let's see. Huh. I was expecting Monteron to
I can, but
look at leave as well, considering I've just got rid of his partner. However, he doesn't seem that bothered. I guess it's because Zar is dead. Is there nothing on this body? The wizard didn't drop anything. What? Oh, that's just cruel. And yes, I know they're in the entire. It doesn't hurt them to be in it. I've just got to wait for it to disappear before I can start looting. Come on, come on. So yeah. Anyway, actually no, while we're waiting, let's have a quick look at Nera, shall we? She has mage armor, which is basically a defensive buff for her. She has Burning Hands, which is a damaging spell that does fire damage to everything within a cone of around 15 feet in front of her. She has Chromatic Orb, which zooms in and deals 1d8, depending on the level, does a certain amount of damage. I believe it always hits, yeah, heads on areally to its target. And you can see the different stuff for the levels here. So anything between 1d4 damage and blinding the target for a round from first levels. Even at first level, it's got an added effect on top of the 1d4 damage. It's nice. She's also got Colour Spray, which knocks things out. Unconscious, that is. Identify, which can be used to identify magical items. Magic Missile, which is Chromatic Orb without the effect, basically. It's a missile for every 2 levels beyond first that does about 1d4 damage and always hits. She has Nahal's Reckless Guillermo, we'll get back to that in a minute, and she has Sleep, which is useful and basically puts a load of things in an area asleep. This is a spell added with Nera to kind of complement her wild magic. It is basically a random spell. This is... It basically does a random effect if I use it, and I'm going to have it memorised at all times, and if things go to shit, I'm going to use it. Like, it's basically going to be my last resort spell. I figure it could make for some hilarious consequences at times. We also have Chaos Shield, but you can't memorise any level 2 stuff, so I won't go into that yet. Entangle is still here. Come on. How long does it last? Can we head round?
I've done had
Come on,
enough
Inwin.
of this.
You're a thief. You can do it. Ah, there we go. Never mind. She'll grab it anyhow. She's there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can actually get anything from this mage. That's annoying. And of course, Inwin is over encumbered because she's carrying 2 pieces of leather armour.
Click on
So, with our 3rd party member gathered, we are going to head out and collect the 4th. However, we will rest before we do that. May as well grab a good night's sleep while we're in the city. Makes sense, does it not? So, where shall we go? I believe he said somewhere near these, like a couple of the inns were near the centre of town, so this looks like the centre of town here. I'm guessing one of the inns would be facing that. Excuse me, sir. You're a named NPC. Let's see what you got to say.
I have a pretty proposal for you.
Hail, adventurers. I have a proposal for you. I've heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? We're always on the lookout for money. Tell us more. I'm Garrick, and I work for Silk Rosina. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Felderpost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up, what with a villain like Felderpost running the place. She needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say? That sounds fair. Why don't you show us this mistress of yours? I think you've made a good decision. Now just meet me outside the Red Chief Inn. Okay then. A couple of them stopped there for some reason.
Yes, sir.
This is my mistress, Miss Silky Rosina. Greetings, mercenaries. I'm Silky, thespian extraordinaire. Again, not sure what accent that was.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
There we go, she says it much better than me. So, Garrick, these are the only mercenaries you could find? I guess they'll have to do. You look to be worth about 300 gold. That is what my little Garrick offered you, isn't it? I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me. Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I'd advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
Yeah, we know. Anyhow, here they are now. Thelda posts thugs. Strike when I tell you to. Greetings, Silky. We're here as you've asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've brought friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... Shut up! There'll be no weaseling out of this one. Strike now! Kill them all! What? Stop this madness. We won't murder those who are obviously innocent men. Our deal is off. In any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good in a fight. I'll deal with them myself, after I deal with you. What? Just... what?
You're a queer fellow.
And she's down. That magic missile is brilliant against mages. It is alive. It's the mage destroyer of items, I've got to say. Let's go loot a body. She had a quarterstaff. You know, we never actually looked at what Nera's got. So, actually, I'll throw those to Khalid as well. What's Nera got? She has a gem bag with a few gems in it. And she has Nera's staff +1 and Traveller's robe. Traveller's robe's extra armor class and extra save against breath. Nera's staff. When the staff strikes a target, there is a 10% chance that either the target or the wielder will take 1 point of fire damage. That could prove annoying. What's her health like? A 4 out of 4. It could definitely prove annoying. But then again, she should be up there hitting things anyhow.
Can I help you?
Now, what do you have to say?
At your service.
Silky's dead? I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much to ask if I could join up with you? No problem. We will get rid of Montron. As I said before, we're going with every NPC who we can get. That's going to be...
disturbed. Now leave me be. Your
as you would have it.
be toil enough as is.
I likely would have put a dagger in you eventually, but for now you have been adequately useful. Yeah. Right now, it is like the start of this. We are going to come across a lot of NPCs, and the party is going to be constantly changing. I'm going to try and limit it, so to speak, but I didn't really care about Monterun, so I thought I might as well put Garrick in the party. We shall talk to you.
None are better.
You want some whiskey?
Been a few days since I've seen as many strangers as you brought with you. Hope the town treats you kindly. What services do you have to offer a wary band of travellers? We will sleep in the noble rooms. And you know what? I was going to head out and get my 4th main character today, but I think, looking at the time, this would actually be a good place to leave it for now, and we will do that next episode. So, again, I hope you enjoyed it, folks. Throw me a like, throw me a subscribe, really help me out, if you enjoyed it, that is. And I will catch you later. Bye-bye, folks.